Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Melissa. If you want to subscribe because you like girly things and all that stuff, definitely do. It's the red button below. It's 100% free and means a lot to me, so don't hesitate to do so. Today it's kind of blue vibes. I'm wearing my little Ariana Grande H&M shirt from like a year ago or something. But yeah, anyways, you guys, I'm very excited because I'm back with a perfume of the month and I'm back with an Ariana Grande perfume of the month. So let's take a moment because I feel like this is just iconic. Just in general, first of all, but also on my channel. I have a whole perfume of the month series, by the way. If you're new here, you might not know, so if you just want to go check it out, I'll try to link it around the screen or something. And I've been doing a lot of perfume reviews related to Ariana Grande. She is my favorite artist and just amazing person, like love her. So yeah, and I love her perfumes, and I've been doing a lot of reviews regarding her perfumes and have been waiting to finally get my hands on one or both of the Mod perfumes. In the end, I only got one, as you can see from this video. I got the vanilla one, and this one is the 30 milliliter. I'm just gonna tell you right away, so don't panic if you see that it's pretty small. It's because it's the smaller version. But I finally got it, guys. Like, I think it was launched like end of 2022, and I had to wait until February to have it finally in Europe, or at least in Germany. So I'm just so happy I have it. And yeah, so usually what I do for these perfume of the month, if you guys want to skip, I might put the timestamps, or instead you can just skip a few minutes into the videos to see what you're interested in. But I usually start by just telling you a bit why I picked it up. I show you the box, I show you the bottle and all that good stuff, and afterwards I go into the notes. I sometimes talk about the price really briefly and my overall recommendation at the end. That's how I do it usually. It has been working pretty well that way. So, but anyways, this is the Mod Vanilla perfume. As you guys probably know, if you follow Ariana Grande and you like her and all that stuff, she recently launched two new perfumes called Mod, and there's the Blush Mod perfume and the Vanilla Mod one, or Mod Vanilla Mod Blush rather. The Mod Blush is pink and Mod Vanilla is white, as you can see. She was super inspired by the mod subculture. You guys probably heard about it already. She's been very inspired by it actually since Positions, her album, I feel like. And the mod subculture is rather a subculture that developed in the 1960s in the UK especially, and it was all about, you know, the typical kind of scooters, like Vespa style. It was all about listening to like jazz and blues and like specific type of music. I'm not gonna go in detail on that. Literally reminds me of my fashion school experience where I had to learn about subcultures. But yeah, and the girls were all like very cute, like Twiggy style, let's say, and that's what it really inspired Ariana Grande. Also in terms of the shape of the bottle, really not at all what you would expect from Ariana Grande, because she has a lot of perfumes by now and all of them have been kind of similar, let's say, especially like the ones with the holder, like Cloud, Thank You Next, and all that stuff, or the very first ones like Ari and Moonlight. But this is something I've never seen before, and just in general, I've never seen one like that before. Quickly, just the box. This is what the box looks like. I'm gonna try to show it to you in the best way possible. So the box is like that. So as you can see, she's absolutely so cute right here. The pictures are all very similar all around the box. It's a white and gray box. It's written Mod Vanilla, Ariana Grande. So as I said, this is the 30 milliliter, and then this is the bottle, and then this is the bottle. So as I said, it's very quite like new, reminds me of like this strange design, like architectural design, but very mod style from like the 60s. I definitely feel like it also is really nice for an older audience, because the ones with the holder, like Cloud and all that, I feel like it's a bit better for the younger audience. This is definitely a sweet and powdery perfume, just for your information. And I'm gonna start with the top notes, which are the notes that go away the quickest, but they're also the ones that you smell the fastest. Usually they're pretty light notes. So these are the top notes. There's musk, pink freesia, and plum, which is so interesting. I always say that when I finish talking about the notes, but quite literally, when I smell it, like right off the bat, I would say I definitely smell a bit of that fruitiness in it, which is quite interesting to me. I feel like the plum is definitely present right off the bat. The musky side is so funny. Each time that I make a video about a perfume, especially Ariana Grande perfumes, I always say I do not like musk usually, but weirdly enough, when I smell the musk in her perfumes, it doesn't bother me. I know that she uses vegan musk, if I'm not mistaken, so not animal derived one. Maybe that's why I'm fine with it, because here you definitely do smell that musky musk-ness, I would say. It's just not that bad. So if you don't like musk, you can still try it out because it's really not that powerful. I don't really smell the floral side of the perfume, the pink freesia. I don't really smell it. For the middle notes, which are the notes that develop a bit afterwards, like a few seconds or minutes after, they're kind of the core of the perfume. You have praline, and then you also have orris root. So once again, the orris, I feel like it is that floral touch, but I don't smell it that much personally. I feel like the praline is definitely present though, that sweetness. So the praline, definitely I do smell it. I'm going to talk about it in a second because I'm going to compare it to another perfume that she has as well, that is Ariana Grande Perfume. But you definitely smell the sweetness of praline for sure. And then the base notes are the most interesting. You have vanilla and coconut. So the base notes are the ones that are really quite strong in a perfume. And here clearly I smell the vanilla and the coconut. I feel like they're, to me, the strongest one was perhaps the praline too, but I definitely smell coconut and vanilla. I would say that even if you don't like coconut, you can still try it out, because me, usually I'm not the biggest fan of coconut either, but it doesn't really bother me in this perfume. Maybe it's because it's mixed up with the other notes, I'm not really sure. What I love about her perfumes though, which is so interesting if you compare it to, for example, when I did the review of Good Girl by Carolina Herrera, there were so many ingredients, notes in that perfume, and here you have like what, not even 10, which I really like, and usually that's what she does in her perfumes. So yeah, as I said, vanilla and coconut, it's quite strong. I think that you smell the vanilla a bit after. Actually, when I went out of the store after spraying it on me, that's when I smelled the vanilla and coconut tea a little bit. Definitely, if you do not like vanilla, stay away from that though, because it's really powerful in terms of vanilla. So now if I had to compare it to another perfume by Ariana, I would compare it to Cloud. I don't know what you guys think, maybe you totally disagree. I'm a huge fan of Cloud. It's a perfume, I already did actually even a review like 2 or 3 years ago on my channel, and I love Cloud so much. It definitely is also my favorite perfume, not only by Ariana Grande, but just in general, it's my favorite perfume. It smells so good. I always repurchase it. I actually got the Intense version recently, and I want to do a review also, but yeah, I feel like it's gonna turn into a perfume of the month Ariana Grande themed soon on this channel, but what can you do? I really like her perfumes. They're really fun to review as well. But it reminds me of the regular Cloud. I was thinking about it, and when I googled the notes to remember the notes of Cloud, there's actually vanilla and coconut and perhaps praline as well. Yeah, I just quickly checked on my computer, and there's even musk too, so I feel like there's a lot of very similar notes. I feel like Cloud, I'm just looking at my screen, has just a bit more of that fruitiness and floralness, if I can say so. Like there's lavender and pear, which I feel like is, you can really smell it in Cloud. And yeah, so basically these are the notes. And then to quickly talk about the prices, so these are in euros, and I actually bought this perfume in Germany, so I don't really know how it is. I'm gonna link it below, of course, from different websites if you want to purchase it. But for the 30 milliliter, I paid around 47 and something euros, and I know that 100 milliliter was 67, so there's not such a difference. And basically, now to wrap it up a bit, because I don't want this video to be too long. I know perfumes of the month, you like it when it's kind of a bit shorter. I just like to talk a lot, and that's fine. I always get comments from people saying, skip to na for this. Oh, skip the intro, but I'm like, yeah, sure, skip it. I usually put the timestamps, but I just wanted to say that I actually really like to talk, and that's why I do YouTube. So yeah, otherwise I'd do TikTok or something, I feel like. My overall recommendation, do I recommend it and all stuff? I 100% recommend it. This is one of my favorite perfume, not only by Ariana, but just in general. This is a perfume I would see myself repurchasing more than Cloud, for example, which so far it was the one that I kind of would consider repurchasing. But this one is one that I would repurchase. It's also one that I would feel very comfortable gifting to someone that I know likes sweet, especially vanilla. Definitely love it. I'm definitely gonna repurchase it. I think I'm literally applying it again. I've been applying it non-stop, like every day. It also lasts a very long time. I forgot to mention that. I feel like it's one of those perfumes that lasts so long. Like, yeah, very happy with it. To me, it's easily close to 10 out of 10. And I've tried a lot of perfumes in my life so far, I feel like. And I'm just so proud of her because she did a really good job. So let me know in the comments below if you have one of the mod perfumes, which one do you have if you do, and which one do you like the most. Like, tell me a little bit your experience as well with this new perfume, and let me know if you're gonna buy it as well. I will link the perfume down below if you want to get it from those links. And other than this, I think that's all, and I will see you next week in my next video. Bye everyone.